What's going on, guys? All Pro Football 2K8. This is my first video of this game. I just picked it up a couple of weeks ago. I saw it at GameStop, and I picked it up because, well, it's just a game that I never played. I mean, my first next-gen console, or I guess current-gen console now, was the Xbox 360, and I got that about 4 or 5 years ago, and I had Madden 08, and I never picked up this game, although I really wanted to before I had my Xbox, and I'm just getting around to playing it now for the very first time. I kind of want to go and get some other football games, because you guys know I love football. I love bringing all sorts of football content, and just, you know, for a change of pace every once in a while, I like to bring like an All Pro Football 2K8 video. And here, when you first get on the game, you make your own team. You get to pick a bunch of old, great players. And so I got Jerry Rice, one of my favorite players of all time, Rod Woodson, Chuck Foreman, Randall Cunningham. I had to get some ex-Vikings on there, Jim Marshall. I mean, it's pretty cool to play with these players, although I'm not familiar with a lot of them. And I really wasn't sure if this was like an intro to like a franchise mode or some sort of mode within the game where you make your team better. I was totally lost, but I made my team, the Grand Rapids Goats, and here we are in our first game. And on top of this game, I also would like to get Backbreaker and Blitz League 2. They're the other football games that I have played on the PS3 and Xbox 360. I actually had Backbreaker already before, and I played that game a lot. I remember beating Tackle Alley all 100 waves once, and I want to get that again just because I love football. I want to bring all sorts of football content and be able just to spice things up every once in a while. But first, here's my first game playing All Pro Football 2K8, just played on default sliders, and here I'm trying to scramble with Randall Cunningham. Don't even know the controls. I juke and then it looked like I want a stiff arm, but I'm going to pick up the first down with Randall. And now I'm looking to pass out of an empty backfield here. Cunningham back and stepping up in the pocket and then stops for a moment. Then he's going to go again. And I'm moving so slow. I don't even know what the sprint button was at this point. And I just dive across the first down marker. And here's something you don't see, what I'm used to in football anyways, playing Madden, a late hit penalty. And in Madden, I've seen a few of them when it's out of bounds, but never like this. I mean, 2K Sports, I used to like their games, and obviously I haven't played them in a long time, but here an out route to Rocket Ismail, and I accidentally juke outside and end up getting tackled when I could have fought for the end zone maybe. And then 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. Randall Cunningham gives it to Chuck Foreman, and he's going to be stopped. Good defense, and so I'm going to go ahead and kick the field goal, playing defense for the first time now. And their quarterback does a nifty little spin move, and then he's going to end up getting sacked anyways. And I was pretty much, this game was just to get used to the controls and the handle of the game, because the feel is so much different than any other football game that I've played recently. And then another deep pass to Rocket Ismail, and that's going to be another first down. Now faced with 3rd and 17 on the 18-yard line. Cunningham to the end zone. Touchdown, Jerry Rice. I mean, my favorite thing about this game, the very first one I played, was just how everything was so fluid looking. I love the animations, especially in the trenches. That was really my favorite part of the game. And there I get a sack on the quarterback. Actually, this is my friend playing now, because I had a friend over and I was playing this game, and he took over the controller here for a little bit, and so now he gives up a pass on the outside, and then they're looking to pass once again. Emmitt Smith in the flat, and he's going to come up and break a tackle, stay in bounds, and just can't go down. Emmitt Smith, like the star players in this game, you can tell who the stars are because they just make crazy plays. And then the first down pass is going to be intercepted, and then we'll take back the ball with our 11-0 lead already. I thought this difficulty setting, whatever was default, was pretty easy. But here's one thing I could not figure it out. Kicking. Here's a beautiful kick that goes out of bounds at about the 30-yard line. And I just had no idea how to time it or anything. And so I'll have to figure that out when I play again. But here's Emmitt Smith again. And nice spin move, and then he's just tough to bring down. And you know, this game is definitely a change of pace from Madden, and it's a change of pace I enjoy. Obviously, I enjoy Madden this year. I'm having a lot of fun with the game, but this game is also a lot of fun to play just because it's all these old players, and the game just plays. I like the way it plays for a football game. And here, handoff to Chuck Foreman, and he's going to pick up the first down for me. It's 11-3, and then Cunningham under center again, looking to pass. He's dropping back, and there's a look over the middle, and that's a first down catch for Jerry Rice across midfield. And we'll move the chains and skip a little bit forward. Here we're at the 14-yard line, and Foreman gets the handoff and a great block on the outside, dive into the end zone, touchdown Chuck Foreman. And I pretty much dominated this game, me and my friend who were both taking turns on drives, and it was just a lot of fun to play the game, I thought. And here's a pass to Eric Dugan. Not every player is a star player in this game. They have some filler players, but I'm not sure if like they're computerized or if they're hand selected and put in the game, because when I saw Eric Dugan, I immediately thought Jeff Dugan, who was the fullback from the Vikings for a few years. And this play right here shows why I like the trenches so much, because the tackle was just drove back by the quarterback, by the defensive end. And you don't see stuff like that really in Madden. It's more just block shedding or power moves, finesse moves. It's never like just full-on bull rush, and it looks good. But that was the first and only game I've played on All Pro Football 2K8 thus far. It was a pretty easy victory. Once I get another handle for the game, probably 1 or 2 more games, I'll bump up the difficulty. I just got to get a feel for it and be able to know the controls and how to kick as well. I mean, I got to figure that out. But anyways, guys, if you want to see more of this, I'm likely to bring it. But just leave comments, thumbs up the video, let me know you enjoyed it, and I'll give you guys some more of this football content. And also let me know if you like the idea of me going and getting Backbreaker, Blitz League 2, these other football games, just so I can spice up the content and keep delivering you guys the football. So guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.